It's the RV trip of a lifetime, and we are bringing you along. I'm Maria Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth. We are starting our big excursion of the year today and taking you to the Bay Area for the next month on a road trip that will make you want to explore San Francisco.
We'll also give you more details about how you can win an RV safari of your own to sunny Anaheim, California, which includes a family pack to the happiest place on earth.
It's a month's worth of adventure, and it starts right now on At Your Leisure.
I left my heart in San Francisco along with the RV. We are starting our RV safari today with Ray City RV. We got Chad City and his whole family here, and we are just about ready to ascend Nob Hill. We are going to show you Northern California, all the little coast towns, the wine country, everything in the next few weeks on our program. But right now we're in San Francisco.
And we're trying to show you what the RV lifestyle is all about. And believe me, it's magnificent.
So, from Nob Hill down to Fisherman's Wharf, there's a lot of history here. Let's discover it.
So one of the places that we thought were really cool to kind of go into was the Musée Marquis Museum. It was just a bunch of old games, you know, it's something that parents would have experienced when they were at Pier 39 where it originally was. Just a good walk down memory lane to see all those wonderful games that were the peak of the community back then, to see them still operating and running, and it's a great fun time.
San Francisco is a lot of fun to visit, as you can see.
Yeah, we're just hanging out on the beach here in San Francisco, and I tell you, we should probably do this more often. So should you.
That's true. Now, if you want to follow this series, keep close track, because for the next few weeks we'll be giving you all the inside secrets.
Fisherman's Wharf, there's so many restaurants and great live entertainment that's outside. It's just a remarkable place to kind of hang out and just people watch, to take in the whole environment of San Francisco. It is full of culture, it's full of friendliness, it's a great place to get out and explore and learn about somebody else. San Francisco is very RV friendly. They have two great RV parks. They have the San Francisco RV Park and they have Treasure Island RV Park. Great places to park your RV and then take public transportation into the city and have a great and wonderful day.
Let's go on to this week's travel adventure.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are on the ferry boat heading over to Alcatraz Island, which, as you all know, that was where they kept all the hardened criminals up until about 1962.
Alcatraz closed in the 60s, and now the National Park Service runs tours. So are you ready? Let's go find out about Alcatraz and the Birdman.
Alcatraz is a national park and a tourist attraction, but when it was in operation, it was an island with a prison on it. And it was a prison that had the worst criminals in the country. Al Capone was there, and the Birdman are some of the famous inmates that were at Alcatraz. You can kind of pay extra for a guided tour. However, most of the tour is self-guided with an audio. And the audio is really neat, actually. And when you get into the cafeteria, they kind of play what it would have sounded like to be in the cafeteria at that time. There's other sites where you just kind of go and look and maybe read a little plaque, but at Alcatraz, they really try to engage all of your senses by getting you to really feel what it would have been like to be at Alcatraz during the time of its operation. When you're on the ferry on the way over there, you don't really know what you're expecting. You're like, yeah, I'm just on a ferry, this is fun, we're out on the water. You don't really know what you're expecting, but you're having a good time. I think on the way back, I think you can still have a good time, but normally it's a little bit later in the day and you've kind of had time to maybe reflect or think about what this prison was like. The American story is not always pretty and happy, and that really, it rounds out and gives us a rich, robust nuance to our history. And so I think engaging with that is really important, and I think can be very meaningful for people. By day, you know, it's not very scary, but it definitely has like an eerie feeling.
Our Trailhead segment today is sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. That's that great place where you can order all kinds of accessories for your ATV or your motorcycles, and they'll ship it right to your door. Just go to the RockyMountainATVMC.com website, and you can take a look at it there.
Well, folks, we're winding down our AWOL adventure here in San Francisco, and we decided what better place to wind it down than the Lombard Street here, which is the most crooked street in the world. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true, it is. And of course, anybody that's walking up and down this street, with us having the longest wheelbase car in the world, is probably getting a little wound up right now.
Oh my gosh, it's been a great adventure, and don't forget to tune in next week for our Race City RV Safari, which we're going to be showing you more of Northern California, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But right now, we're just going to tell you that, you know, there's adventure around every bend. So just get out there and create your own adventure. We'll see you next week.
We just found about 20 bends. Goodbye. I don't know if we can get this, because there'll be people to run over the whole way.
Chad said that's what I look like after 8 hours of being in the car.
Hey guys, if you like that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.